So, the hype hath begun. Well, not over here on Global Dokkan, but I really want to try to make this a video from the global perspective and to maybe where the rest of the year is headed until July. Usually the banners are dropping around July 7th, 8th, 9th, something like that. I think historically they've dropped on the 9th. So I think between now and then, obviously we got this beautiful boy too, by the way. So between now and then, kind of what are the implications here for Global Dokkan moving forward? So let's go ahead and get into it. So we know at this point that the Dokkan Festival androids are coming. And again, as always, forgive the crude mobile view. It's just what your boy has to work with right now. Obviously this carries over into the December celebration, and all of this we already know is in the global data. So I don't know if LR Trunks and Gohan are in the... I don't know what the hell just happened. I don't know if they are in the data or not. But I do know that Pinich, Tekka, and Tiensha, I think, they are in the data. And then this first round of the fusions, they are in the data. I don't think World Tournament quite yet. We're probably, let's see, we had that last month. We'll probably get it in a few more months. I don't know, maybe Golden Week or something. I don't know. It's tough to say, right? So let's kind of check out the banner real quick. So it's impossible, literally impossible to know what they're going to do with this banner. Obviously, we will get the androids and the other androids 19 and 20. They will remain on the banner, and I would wager the remaining 3 units, the last 3 units there, Fizz Future Gohan, Int Gohan, and then, of course, AGL Android 13. I would imagine they would all stay on the banner. But I'm going to go ahead and just say 100% chance Super Vegeta will not be on the banner. That was the last Dokkan Fest banner we just got, and that banner has been up for like over a month. It's kind of crazy. I think it's been up for over a month or pushing a month. Maybe it just seems like it. And then obviously Imp Broly was on that banner. Honestly, in my opinion, you could probably just leave Imp Broly on there, although they will probably not do that. I think you could throw on like AGL Kid Gohan. And then again, you could leave Imp Broly. You could throw on the GT Dokkan Festival. You know, that's usually a big draw, right? The GT Super Saiyans, you could just throw both of them on there. You know, why the hell not at this point? So, to me, this is kind of the only wild card spot. And what are they going to do with Saiyan Day? You know, are they going to do the easy A of like the Fizz transforming Vegeta? God, I hope so, dude. He needs one badly. What exactly are they going to do on Saiyan Day? That's really the big question mark, because you look at the tech androids. The tech androids are probably going to take up the majority of February, if not the whole entire month, along with the release of the LR Future Trunks and Gohan, right? So that will eat up the majority, if not all of February. And then maybe they'll do some sort of rerun banner, or I doubt Global First or anything like that, but remember Saiyan Day, March 18th, right? So March 18th is kind of the wild card here. I think the whole point, the whole tenor I kind of want of this video is moving forward, man. I mean, unless the fusions are just not hyped to, for whatever reason, like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta isn't hyped to you, the LR, I guess you can call it, I don't even know what you call these guys, the LR God Boys, the LR, there's already an LR Blue Boy, I don't know, whatever you call them. The red-haired boys, whatever you want to call them. Unless they're, for whatever reason, not hyped to you, I think the whole tenor of this video is like, I think you need to be very, very conservative with your stones. We saw the Tech Androids banner. That banner that's not good, man. Especially if you're talking about removing Super Vegeta and Imp Broly from it. Obviously, the androids are good. Obviously, 19 and 20 are good. But it's just, I don't know. What do you do with that information? I don't really know what to tell you. Who is going to be on the banner? Your guess is as good as mine. So pretty safe to say what's coming after that. Again, they could drop Trunks in that little time period before Saiyan Day or the little time period after Saiyan Day. It's going to depend, right? I guess my guess would be they're going to drop it after Saiyan Day, because Golden Week is in May, if I'm not mistaken. So Golden Week, again, that's kind of the other wild card. I think historically we have always celebrated that with JP. So it's tough to tell, man, Global's timeline these days because we do so many JP Global combined celebrations. At this point, I believe we're up to 5. So we do Golden Week, we do Saiyan Day, we do Worldwide Download, we do Dragon Ball Heroes, and sometimes we do New Year's / Christmas. So tough to know, man, really where they're going with it. But remember the Trunks celebration, Dokkan Festival Trunks to me, and then of course Heart Virus Goku. Dokkan Festival Trunks to me is kind of a worse version of like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Fizz Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So let's kind of move on. So this is November 2021, kind of moving. That was the October celebration. Again, it's impossible to know, man. I guess Trunks, my guess would be Trunks is going to be April, and then of course all of these easy A's that come along. The zillion Trunkses are on their way, the Tech Future Trunks, the LR Prime Battle Future Trunks, and then of course you got the free-to-play androids. This was the drop of version Z, obviously, along with the easy A of LR Trunks. Again, another, Trunks unit, right, from the future. So, and then there was the Dragon Ball Hero celebration, and then again, we're back to the androids. So let's go ahead and check out the Dokkan Festival Trunks banner real quick. So this is the Dokkan Festival Trunks banner. I think you look at this banner, the first 4 are incredible, and then the last 3 are just not good, right? I actually quite like the AGL Kid Gohan. Again, I mentioned AGL Trunks is still ridiculously good, but it just goes to show the power of Fizz Super Saiyan 3 Goku when we get to their celebration here coming up in a few. Heart Virus Goku, very, very, very good for the first 5 turns. And then you've got the Dokkan Festival Fizz Da Boys, right? So Fizz, Goten, and Trunks. And then the remaining 3 desperately need ECAs. I mean, straight up, dude. Trunks is still relatively viable, but until turn 3, dude, he is just trash. And then AGL Zamasu, even after the link leveling update and you get Big Bad Bosses up to level 10, he's just still so bad defensively. And then Int Goku Black. I mean, need I say more? Yeah. So this is where we kind of round things out here, right? So again, remembering that it's going to be very tough for Global Dokkan here, man. Again, you're going to have to stay strong here because this is where, to me, this is where it's going to be the hardest for me to kind of save my stones, right? In this dual Dokkan Fest between Fizz Goku and STR Boo, man. Both of them are absolutely crazy. The only saving grace, their banners are so horrible. If we look at Goku, it's, again, maybe it's just from like my semi-whale perspective where like I've got all of those units. Okay, there are a couple that I still need, like I still technically need copies of Bojack and Janemba. But I've rainbowed the other 2 LRs on this banner. Remember, this is an 8 featured unit banner. Wait, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Well, that's good news, right? Either way, I have those 2 LRs rainbowed, a couple of times over, basically. I don't really like this banner. AGL Bardock is decent for the long event. Int Gotenks, again, pretty good for Super Battle Road if you get him, turn 3 in his transformation and stuff. Bojack's good. Janemba's good. I like Janemba. Don't talk shit about Janemba. I like Janemba. And then you've got, the other 2 LRs are certainly solid. And Fizz Goku, in my opinion, is the best TUR in the game. And then we've got Boo. I mean, could you really call Boo's banner better? I mean, it's pretty well on par. I think any banner with Tech Ultimate Gohan on it, if you don't have him rainbowed, is probably the better banner. You've got the LR Blue Boys, the OG Blue Boys. And then you've got Cell, Fat Boo, oh god, Fizz, Beerus, Pycon, huh? And then again, STR Boo, probably a top 3-4 unit in the game, or, TUR in the game. So I think that's pretty much it. Again, anything else beyond this point would just be speculative, but I think there is the potential, because they know how hyped this anniversary is going to be. There's potential for a couple of things. Number one, expect discounts, expect Pilaf, Strove, and all of those things like on all of these banners moving forward. Because once they drop the LR stuff for the anniversaries, man, smart global players, they start a saving. So I think that I am going to be in that camp. The last banner I really, really want to summon on is the androids, but it's really going to depend on how deep am I going to go. Not that deep. I mean, I never really go hella deep on banners, although I went 1,500 stones deep for Vegeta and did not pull him. So, again, for me, it's the saving of the stones. That's really the whole point of this video. I guess kind of moving on to the latter part of the video. The last part of the video are kind of the other implications that this means. So we're going to use this Gogeta as a placeholder. This is obviously Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Now I'm talking about the LR Gogeta that will be dropping on JP. But I think looking at this guy in Gogeta, right? So he's attack and defense 200% key 4. I think that there's going to be a very good chance that he's like, this new LR is like going to be super effective against all types. He's going to be giving himself key. He's going to have an active skill. Like, he's going to have all of these things, man. He's got potential to be one of the best in the game. I really, really desperately hope we get a new Fusions leader. And if he wanted to lead Fusions and GT Heroes, boy, what an interesting category that would be, huh? Although I know that they're going to drop some bullshit other whatever category, but like, he's actually, for a very niche character, he's on a fair amount of teams, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on some of the better categories in the game, right? Kamehameha, final trump card. Ooh, he'd be a good final trump card leader. I feel like he would be, probably. And then you've got, of course, you know, like GT Heroes is pretty niche. Accelerated Battle and Battle of Fate are both redonkulous. So, and then of course you'd slap on Pure Saiyans, because it is a fusing character. So let's kind of move on to the Blue Boys real quick. This will kind of be the placeholder, I guess, for the Blue Boys, right? So they are going to basically, again, they're not going to fuse, right? So they're not going to be on like the fusion team. Hard to know if they're going to be on the like final trump card team. Obviously they'll be on Kamehameha, Pure Saiyans, Join Forces, not Otherworld Warriors. Connected Hope, no, because no one really knew about the fight, right? I mean, no one really knew about Broly except for like I don't know, like a dozen people or less. Time Limit, yeah, probably. Well, no, because they're just both in blue. They're not fusing, right? So this could be interesting. And again, what categories are they going to lead? God, that'd be a really sick Realm of Gods leader. Could you imagine have two of those blue Goku and blue Vegetas running around, man? That could be really, really good for that God Key team. God Key, you know what I mean, Realm of Gods, right? What else could they really, I mean, what else could they lead? Obviously, again, they're going to have some bullshit category that we don't care about. Other categories, huh? I mean, maybe a new Join Forces? I don't know, man. Let me know what you think of in the comments below, but I think the implications, man, are huge for Global Dokkan. Keep in mind, moving forward, the stones, right? So the stone count. I think it's going to be very, very important moving forward to kind of keep an eye on that stone count, man. I mean, if you do purchase stones in this game, it could be a good idea to maybe pick up the sales and just straight up save them, dude. I mean, maybe... So again, like if Future Trunks is like your favorite character, you know, that scene of Trunks going Super Saiyan and all of that, it's like your favorite moment in Dragon Ball or something like that, then yeah, you'd probably want to summon on that banner. But dude, that banner is horrible. The Goku and the Kid Buu banner are horrible. The Tech Androids banner, I expect to be worse because you're taking off two of the better TURs in the game in STR Vegeta. Currently the best TUR on Global. In STR Super Vegeta, and then of course Imp Broly, who is still, you know, pretty damn good in his own right. So it's really interesting. Again, Golden Week and Saiyan Day, those are the real wild cards. And remember, we're going to be getting, on average, it's between 250 stones a month. It does kind of depend on the celebration, but after you kind of account for logins and easy A's and some of these things, you know, obviously completing all of the missions and stuff, it ends up being, you know, a little north of 200 every month. So if you save, so it's January, February, March, April, we'll just say, because it's almost the end of January, we'll just say February, March, April, May, June. So that's 1,000 stones you guys could save up if you're completely free to play. And again, if you do spend on the game, you've got those 1,000 stones plus, you know, whatever you are purchasing. So I don't know, man. Definitely interesting. This is going to be one of the more hyper celebrations for your boy, right? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is probably, between him and Blue Gogeta, man, my favorite character in the game. I don't or in the game or just in Dragon Ball, right? I absolutely love the Gogetas. I love the Metamore infusion. I don't know why, but I'm going to go ahead and not ramble any longer. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments below. Let me know what you are going to do with your stones. I would highly recommend saving if I were you. It's not going to hurt you if you've got a couple thousand stones heading into the anniversary. And then keep in mind, one more thing. The anniversary in itself, the month of July, probably going to drop near 1,000 stones. That's, again, for the 7th anniversary, man, they're going ham. They are absolutely going ham. Slap a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. It means the world. And I will catch all of you in the next one. Later.